Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be showcasing the two new Rallycross cars added to the Crew 2. That would be the 2017 Ford Fiesta Rally car and the 2017 Audi S1 EK SRX Quattro thing. It's a long name, I can't remember it. So you're going to have to give me, and I was just having a look also through the other bits in the shop as well, showing off that I have like less than half a mil, so I'm very broke in this game compared to most people. But anyways, let's just go and have a wander over towards the live summit. Yep, and to my surprise, I did like kind of okay in this summit. I didn't get all of the bits, but I got some of them. It also gave me like 12.5 grand back because I already have most of the bits for the C8. And yeah, and then I saw the Rally Raid / Rallycross event, and so I was going to go and try out the Audi in that because I can. And yeah, the Audi, it's a very different car to, I have the Porsche Rallycross car, the Abarth and the Lancia as well. It's very different to most of those cars. It's very slidey, but that's what you would expect from our Rallycross car because that's what they are. Very rear bias, four-wheel drive, between 580 and 600 brake, very light. And yeah, I decided I was going to take it through the summit event, which was, I mean, there was a couple of issues. I ended up in a tree at some point, and then yeah, but other than that, it was quite a flawless run. It got me 72,000 points, so I could definitely go back through and get in my Porsche and go through and do this a bit better. Or I could even get in the Camaro police car I've got and go through and do this a better run. Because unlike this, those two are 230, which is the top rank for these. So yeah, I will join you back when I drive this in the next event. So here we are at the end of the event, just coming out of the live summit screen, and you can see that the car's very muddy even though it snowed. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but instead of going straight into the next event, we're going to go in and customise the car, add the 3 performance parts I got from the event, which boost the car straight up to like 180 from 160. Just went and checked to see if I had any extra bits. Now I'm going to go in and check the customisation for the car, which there wasn't a lot. All you could do was paint the brake calipers and change the wheels because it's a licensed vehicle, or not if it's a licensed vehicle, it's already a modified vehicle per se, and you can't do that. So I just flicked through all the vanity stuff, changed to those types. I quite like the text and the fact that they're off-road. Just give it a bit of a personal touch, you know, and just flick through all of them. Want to check the liveries, want to check the exclusives. There wasn't a lot that sort of I liked, so then I want to change the colour to I made a mistake. I should have gone matte black, but I went gloss black. So I'll probably go and change that in my own game when I do go and play next. But yeah, other than that, these are my other Rallycross cars. I went through and I admittedly I did like scuff on my Escalade and take a lot of parts off of that, so my Audi would be a bit quicker, and that's why in the next event it's such a higher class compared to the Fiesta when I go do the first event in the Fiesta, which is coming up. Well, I don't know. I think I had a couple of bits. I had a spare ECU I could go chuck on the Fiesta, which is all good. And then that was it really. I just chucked a few bits on and went and found another event to do. The first Rallycross event I did is my favourite Rallycross event that I have the option to do. I don't know why, but it's just that sort of track that I really like. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for it to load, and there we are. Yeah, as you can see, I put it up to hard difficulty, I had it on hard up from easy, just to give me a bit more of competition, because normally I will just go through and do loads of races and just skip that cutscene, and here we are into the race. So to begin with, just as I was getting used to the handling of the car, I didn't really get that well. I kept spinning out on the first lap and stuff just because I wasn't quite used to how the car handled, and it wasn't the greatest driving for me anyway. It's the first time I've been on the game in, well, at least a week, and because I played so many other games in that week, I think I played about 4 or 5 different games, the handling, it took me a lap or so to get used to the handling again. As you can see, I didn't do that great. I just, sort of spun it going up the hill, and then you'll see in a minute a Mini Countryman come flying past me. Don't know where it comes flying past me. I think it's somewhere near here. Yeah, I just turned in too early, and there goes the Mini. But then we just fly over him, quite literally. And then I think I'll leave you with the rest of this lap, and then we'll move on to the Fiesta.
Think you can take him.
Think he'll ever be as good as me? Think again. That was my race to win. What do you think you were doing taking it away?
So here we are just about to jump into the Fiesta and go and do the event in the Fiesta. So yeah, the Fiesta initially is a lot slower than the S1 because it has about 150, 200 less horsepower. No, it's not quite 200 less horsepower. I think this makes about 350. The Audi makes about 580, so it's about 150 less horsepower. And here we go going to an event that is not my style of an event. I have no idea what events these are. I just no idea. My style of event is quite a wide open course, like your normal racetrack. So I don't particularly like your racetracks like Monaco and Azerbaijan and stuff like that because they're just tight tracks, and I prefer a much wider circuit because that's how I am and what my driving style is. I drive on a much wider course than others. But anyway, going into the event in the Fiesta, it's got a couple of upgrades. It's got about three or four upgrades on it, so it's very lightly modified, but you can just see the focus in front of it, the Rallycross focus. As we get off the line, where he said basically. But I will admit, the start wasn't great, as you can quite well see. Yeah, I might have gone a little bit wide and hit a wall, but we'll just gloss over the fact that happened, and we've just got to work our way back through the field, and there's 3 overtakes in a corner because they all crashed. And yeah, I have overtaken you for now, but oh well. And here we are, just trying to get around this Lancia and this Datsun, and yeah. The handling on this car compared to the Audi, as another crash, is very different. Because this has got so little horsepower compared to the Audi, it's very, not necessarily darty, but very easy to slide. Well, most rally cars and rallycross cars are easy to slide, but this felt a bit too easy to slide for my liking, but that could just be the cruise handling, and I play Forza more than anything, and that's what handling I've got used to over the past 4 years of playing Forza games and stuff. 5 years, sorry. So yeah, having a good battle with the Lancia over here, trying to find a way through. You can just see I'm sort of sliding it on the tarmac a bit too much, but then when we get on the snow going into this corner, I just either slide it way too much or hit the wall, and it's just a bit of a mess. So I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of this lap, and yeah. So here we are, just finishing off the event. As you can see, I come first because I need to up the difficulty on the event, but I couldn't because the car was too of a lower class the game recommended, and I'm not the greatest at driving in this game, so I'm not going to try and push my luck. So yeah, we're just going to go in and we're going to apply these performance parts to these cars and spread them out throughout the rest, and then we are going to go through and customize the Fiesta. I will always keep calling this I will probably have done it in the video at some point, but I've probably called this a Fiesta at some point, even though it's not. But anyway, it's got more customization than the Audi, which is weird by like not a lot. So I went through and put one upgrade on the Fiesta and then accidentally backed out. But oh well. Here we are going into the customization stage. First of all, I went and painted the car. It doesn't do a lot. It just paints the lip of the diffuser and a couple of extra bits. So I just did it in gloss black because that makes the most sense. And then I went through and changed the vanity items. No, I didn't. What did I do? Went through and checked the liveries next. And they weren't that great as usual. So here we are, changing the brake calipers to white because they make the most sense. And the wheels, that is it. That is they look better than the white wheels, we'll say that. And now we go into the vanity, yeah, whatever I said, vanity items, and select the Enforcer tyres, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I then go through and check all of that stuff, all the underglows and stuff. Yeah, that is the two new Rallycross cars in this game, I guess. This and the what is it again? Oh, Audi S1. Yeah, I forgot what it was for a second. But yeah, here we go. Me just going through timeline and stuff. So yeah, I'll leave it there. I'll catch you in the next one. And yeah, like, subscribe, and all the normal stuff. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.